Okay, let's just jump right into it. That's my top three. I got Dak, Dion, Sam Mills. I don't know why they're continuously my top three. And this guy has Alex Smith, Ayuk, and Ronnie Lott. So, yeah, this is pretty much my in-game team. Everything you see is literally like all my players you see, like these are like this is it. Like I'm not changing this team. It's gonna be my team until this is my team. Like there's no changing it. So yeah, this guy he comes out in the same thing that everybody else runs, the gun bunch. And I'm not even gonna lie, that's the number one thing I struggle against. As you saw that, right? He hit me with a deep post, and I don't know how that was even, like, I don't know how like that got that wide open, because I put Steve Atwater on a deep post, because literally when you play cover 2, the only route that you could possibly have is deep down the sidelines or just deep down the middle, and he just figured that out and dissected it. And this is just terrible defense by me. Like, I was right there to stop it, but my run defense, my stick user defense is awful. It's trash. It's abysmal. It's non-existent. I rely on the computer to do all the tackling for me. So he gets a quick and easy score, and that's something that I try to avoid when playing this game, because if your guy gets the ball first, excuse me, if you kick off first and he gets the ball, you do not want him to, I mean, obviously you don't want him to score, but if he does score, you wouldn't want him to score that fast, and he scored with literally 2 minutes. That's not something I would like to do, because there's no guarantee I can score in the same amount of time as he did. So yeah, I don't want to have to mimic this guy's pace. I want to keep the pace, you know, under my control. So we do that. We try to slow everything down. We hit our short routes, our little screens to Calvin Ridley, and we make a huge mistake. Like, that was literally in freaking sane. Like, that Ronnie Lott, like, he just came screaming in. Like, he just came like he just diagnosed the whole route. He just stepped right in front of it and intercepted it. I've never seen any computer ever do that. I was like, wow, that was literally insane. So as you can see, this guy is dissecting my defense. Like, he's dotting me up with a little quick slant. He runs the ball for like 7-8 yards, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta figure something out. But see me, I'm stubborn. I'm not gonna get out of the nickel defense unless he really forces me to get out of it. Like, boom, he hits me with a corner, but thank God Jamal Adams was able to jar it loose. So we're still trying to figure out what works and what doesn't. He tries to hit me with a deep corner route, and Deion Sanders comes in and says, no sir, that is not the route, that is not the read. So we get the ball back, we decide to run it, try to get some yards, trying to make us being on the 5-yard line a little bit more manageable, so we're able to pick up 4 yards. And so you see me doing my little hot routes, right? You know, making it seem like I know what I'm doing, right? You know, I may know what I'm doing sometimes here and there, you know. So we hit our little curl route to Kyle Pitts, because that's always going to be open in zone coverage. And I love this route here, the RPO action. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it can gash you. It can really gash you. And so we're trying to find somebody open. Nobody's going to be able to get open in time. So like I said, I'm going to dump it off to Kyle Pitts on the curl, because on curl routes in zone, like, they're deadly. Like, the you see what I see, right? My man's, I think he just ran commit, but you see what I see, right? Squares just so butt naked open. That right there was definitely a big missed opportunity, but we're not gonna let that stop us. We decide to run the ball here with Steven Jackson. We get a lot of room, and it's like, boom, get off me, you can't touch me. Get off me. Get the freak off me. I'm a tank. I am a tank. This is what I do. Steven Jackson fighting. Like, that just gave us the momentum that we needed, bro. And now we're just like, we're on fire. So we hit our RPO to Calvin Ridley for a touchdown, and we are back in this game. Yes, sir. It is a 7-7 ball game. But let me get back. Let me just go back and talk about that Steven Jackson touchdown, bro. Not the touchdown, the big run. I mean, excuse me. But, bro, like, if you have a power back, you need to put that one ability on him that does not allow defenders to hit stick him. Like, that ability on power backs is OP. Right there, I had a user pick, but Justin Simmons just said, you know what, nah, like, I just want my SWAT, bro, whatever. And as you see, like, I kind of got stuck on the guy, and he now has a first down, an automatic first down. So now we're shooting ourselves in the foot. But what was I talking about? Steven Jackson. But yes, like, if you have a power back, you need to put that ability on your power back where they can't get hit stick. That thing will change your offense, bro. I don't run the ball a lot, but when I do, it's always for positive gains, and that is big in this game of Madden. As that you saw that corner route, right? Like I had to play the flat. I saw the corner develop at the last minute, and I just couldn't get to it. So this guy decides to scramble, and he hits another corner route, and it's just like, oh, I hate this. I hate this formation because, like, you can do literally so much out of it. Like, right there, another freaking corner out, and I hate the zones in this game because, like, I'm playing cover 3, and cover 3 is supposed to bag corner routes all day and every day, and twice on Sundays, but it just doesn't work because they don't play to their zones. So I try to cheese him here with my user blitz up the middle, but his running back picked it up, and now he's just teeing off on me. Like, he's hitting me with a dot up the field, and, like, right here, I thought I played it well. I played the slant, but he had his fade up the middle of the field again, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. We're good. We're okay. We've shown that we can get down the field on him as we please, and we're gonna stop him eventually because I deal with this type of offense, and I know that it isn't sustainable once you get inside the 20-yard line because you can't hit those corner routes all the time. So we're out here, you know, trying to find somebody open, and as I said before, the curls they destroy zones. They destroy them because they just sit there in the middle. Boom, hit them over the middle, but unfortunately there was not enough time, and even if there was enough time, Shane Graham wasn't going to be able to hit that field goal. Unless we had wind, then maybe he would have, but no, he wasn't going to hit that. So it's 14-7. I'm not too anxious, you know. Ooh, big truck, like, get off of me, kid. Like, I'm not too anxious, but I don't want to turn the ball over here because that'll make things tougher for me. And we finally get the crosser that I've been looking for all game, for a big gain, and now that's like pushing our offense deep down the field, and now he's trying to audible his defense to stop the crosser, but he's forgetting about this RPO that I've also been killing him with, and bad user sticks by me. I spun right into the guy, bro. Like, if I just would have kept upfield, I would have killed him. That right there was a dot, a beautifully placed pass. I don't get enough credit because I may run the same play over and over again on offense sometimes, but that was the dot. So give me my respect. So I hit another curl, and we're inside the 10. Decide to run the ball here, you know, try to mix it up because I know he was looking for that RPO action. So, hey, what do you think we're going to do again? We're going to hit him with another RPO. Yes, sir. Because, you know, he just hasn't been adjusting to it. So, yep, as soon as he audibled his guy back inside, we had to hit the RPO to Julio Jones for another touchdown score. So yeah, bro, like, Madden is always about a game of chess. You have to be 1 or 2 steps ahead of the guy that you're playing. And he tried to be a few steps ahead of me by audibling in and out of his defensive formations, but that actually backfired on him because if you want to stop that RPO action, you have to have at least 2 or 3 guys out there on the outside, and he did not. So this is where crunch time happens. Like, he has the ball. He could either score quickly, or he could take the rest of the third and even the fourth and score and force me to come back out on the offensive score. And now, as you see, this guy, he has the momentum. Like, he's looking to score quick. Hits a flat to his tight end. He just trucked everybody. So, boom, hits me with a deep in route, and I'm like, oh my god, this guy is killing me. He's killing me. Like, there's nothing I can do. So, right here, he scrambles out to his left, and he looks and he fires, and it is intercepted by who? Foye Aluakon. Foye Aluakon, the beast. Yep, Foye Aluakon. My 94 overall outside linebacker, bro. The formations I use, he's barely playing. But this is the type of effort you want to see out of your end game players, bro. And that was such a big play, because that right there, that just changed the whole complexion of the game. That guy, he was in the driver's seat, but then Foye said, no sir, I'm going to take over and I'm going to be the captain of this ship here now, sir. And that is exactly what he did. We are in control, but this guy, he didn't want to go away quietly. He wasn't gonna go away quietly. He was gonna hit me with his hitch routes. He had 4 or 5 hitch routes across the field, bro. And you know, curls and hitches, they destroy zones. So I'm like, okay, he's not gonna hit us with that again. We're gonna be all over that this time if he ever tries it again. So we're like, okay, bet. Sprinkle in some man coverage. He's not gonna kill me with it again. And he kills me with it again. So yeah, let me just shut up about the hitches and curls, because like I never run man coverage because I just don't have the personnel to be in man coverage. So right there, I should have had somebody out there in the flats, because he has been known to hit his flats. Like, that's literally what he's been killing me with all game, was like the flats and the out routes and the corner routes. Like, he's not going to do anything else. He's going to scramble and find something. So he's inside the 5. But the good thing about it is, once you're inside the 5, you can't hit your out routes and your corner routes, baby. You can't hit those anymore, because everything gets a little tight down there. And as you can see, my guy panics and he throws it to Asante Samuel. Whoop! Made the guy miss, and we are gone. We are going to take it to the apartments, to the cribs, and this guy quits. And yes, sir, that is how we do it. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you guys in the next one. Hope you guys have a blessed day. Peace out.